Hi, friends. This is Deval Acker, your North and South Carolina realtor, and also Operation Christmas Child year-round volunteer. I wanted to share with you a story that really moved my heart and I think might be a blessing for you as well. It was written by a shoebox recipient named Elena Nicholson, and the title of it is Better Than a Fairy Tale. She said, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit." That's from Psalm 34, verse 18. She writes, "God is the author of my story. By His grace, I can look back on my life and see that a loving God was always in control. Growing up, I was an ordinary girl who liked the color pink and wanted to play with dolls. I was born and raised in the former Soviet Union. The house I grew up in was broken both on the inside and the outside. My parents were often drunk, and my little sister and I spent our days looking for food and ways to provide for ourselves, sometimes eating leaves to quiet the rumble in our stomachs. Under these circumstances, I realized I would never own something pink or any kind of doll. The orphanage we found ourselves in shortly after that was really a relief. There were adults there who could help raise my sister and send us to school and protect us from our abusive home. Even in the midst of temporary relief, we did lack hope. We didn't have anything to our name and had no reason to expect a future beyond the gray world that we lived in. At my lowest point, feeling unloved and worthless, God brought to me an unexpected gift, a shoebox wrapped in colorful paper. I was afraid to open it. What if the inside wouldn't be as bright and wonderful as the outside? I feared this was another false hope. But I was amazed to find inside the shoebox, everything was much brighter compared to the outside. It was filled with pink gifts, and there was even a doll in it. The most impactful part of the gift for me was a colorful booklet that told the story of Jesus and His love for me. I had never heard of that kind of love before. I thought it was a fairy tale. The creator of everything came down and died for somebody like me. I couldn't wrap my mind around that. Even in my doubt, I hoped this was a true story and that maybe someone was there keeping watch over me. I began to pray to the God I thought was a fairy tale and asked Him to give me a family who would love me. At 12 years old, God provided a Christian family who adopted both my sister and I. God used my adopted parents to show me a new picture of the good Father. My parents even took the time to learn how to say "I love you" in my native language. When I felt like I could lose their love or that any misbehavior could lead them to send me away, my parents reassured us of three things. God loves you, we love you, and there's nothing you can do to change that. At first, I felt ashamed and unwanted because of all my brokenness, but God showed me that even in the darkness, He wants me and is near to me when I'm brokenhearted. I can now see His handprints all throughout my life. He has been providing for me and restoring my crushed spirit. God is near, and He is my comfort. I can rely on Him because He's in control. May you be blessed today by the reading of Elena Nicholson's story, Better Than a Fairy Tale. Thank you.